dodge raindrops, medicated till my lids fall. Grind till my ribs stop touching in my clutches. The remains of the lames I crush when I let a verse leak. Space is left to catch my breath. The anniversary of real lyricism is now. Renew my vows. Lanes change, switch my style, but never switch sides. Though the tide rides, my flow rise, re-energize. The haters know that only next will await them. Gem sparks like I'm having a breakthrough. Gem stars sharp, my darts through hearts darken. No hallucination, it's illumination. Forever shining all day. Lights get dimmer down the prism hallway. My forte causes people to say your DNA bred a lot of clones in this rap game. Beat the cat scan, goes follow like Miss Pac-Man. The game advance across the board over the Atlan. Half man, half a trillion cells of blind trauma. Harden over flesh like armor. They say that I'm a
Golden throat Godzilla MC, visionary astronaut on acid. A boostable bomb and a bliss in my banter. Mediocrity, lay down your arms. A bonus, end up a headless for talk reckless. As if you entered the lion's den with the steak necklace. Y'all sitting in the dark, I like the mic like Edison and talk Tesla. With my flows tight like O's on a Cheerio. These lame heartthrobs, SpongeBob style, so juvenile. Fed up, no profanity, go intercourse with yourself. On the low, y'all be sharing sleeping bags in your association. Like critics thinking they caught up, but dreaming is sleeping until they woke up. I'm just conversing with your person, this is just a conversation, a devastation. Oral bomb obliteration. 1200-degree Fahrenheit mic hovers over trash like aviation. The bonds that bind us, the road to rust us, to find elation. Sorrow aficionado. I can never find the answer at the bottom of a bottle, but it never kept me from looking. So I drink more beers to wash away mistakes from past years. Start with the wine in your cup, cut the legs off to fill a coffin. With the look of a dying pet when you fail, say fail. So roam the halls weeping. I sleep with no fear, driving and facing your shortcomings. Y'all fail with unyielding consistency. Limp is sad, not mine. My pen time's divine.
You're nuttin', huntin', buntin', trying to figure it out, frontin'. Fuck that, I'm like Tut, black rap with the stuff that chemists is trying to figure now in the lab on lean. Focus straight, channel 13. Used to sneak out while Pop's feet kicked back on the couch asleep, lamping. That's when TV used to shut off, and it was just the straight national anthem. Now I'm camping flows and shows you in the closet rhyming to the clothes while they dampen. You're not flatter me, I blow you to the wall like a art gallery. Deep like submarine tragedy, non-stop hits like that bunny with the battery.
Yo, man, spit that shit you was spitting me on the telephone, man.
What, that news cop adopted shit?
Yeah,
like that shit?
All my people in the populace, let your arms swing like an octopus. M. Saeed, since a seed had the need to tell what I see, saw it up and downs that I flipped quick into the pit stop, restock and fix the mix up, hit your click up with dirty piss out the dick's cup, re-nicked up, kicked up, drafting shit to drop on you like a F-350 dual rear wheel pickup, plus I get dough without a gap, just my finger on your back like this is a stick up in a hollow, didn't even swallow, I'm gonna start clapping like the Apollo, so what I'm saying is I'm clever, quicker, but better, whatever, 95 degrees in the breeze and -6 over the Bering Seas with no sweater. I'll always keep you falling apart like pleather. Vendetta Branson, 79 coins and a sock swing on your spine from behind. You pulled out a 9, I turned into a green light and ran over your mind. Watch the ball, watch the way I climb around your hall, walking up walls, sideways and I stall, throw the web on you all, back up with a U-Haul, wreck your rep like Eddie on an LA strip with RuPaul, yeah you got the gall, a bitch in a shawl, rockin' new mall, poppin' pussy, knockin' niggas on Raw, talking about he got a crazy Benz, pattin' fussy every second, where's the ATMs, when you peep at my shit, it's just a wavy lens, dose secondary, yo, do what I bake for the fake, 2 shakes of scary spice and I'm off with the cake. On a rack for the track, let it cool off, then black. Your whole crew want a snack after they nap, running up on me. But I told y'all kids, that's for the company. My symphonic monopoly philosophy sloppily edges notes awkwardly. 2:45, brass amp with a gas lamp, white wig, slang Wolfgang, English chamber orchestrating a deadly banger, cliffhanger, the stranger with anger, Prospect Park, the strangler. You couldn't catch me in the swamps, the 6 navigators, alligators, maps and calibrators. Yo, priest, throw the shit that keeps them on their toes like ballerinas.
It's the return. It's the return. It's the return. It's the return. It's the return of the primetime vets, cadet. You get pet, expect cassette epithets. Epileptic ellipses, my thought eclipses, lapses in your fractal jelly jar. Czar, dictator, often imitated and hated by many. Judge me by my flows, judge me by my foes. Enclosed foes, judge me by the fact on the track. I'll reenact a fact that is only known in an intimate zone with a mic bone. I ignite tight poems. I'm known to write trifling poems on homes of grown kids with blown wigs that live in cribs and sleep under stairs on chairs. 3 cheers. HP live like plants. Get your dance on, put your fake eyes on, try on, cry on. My song sing about the freedom of my people. New Balance, sneaker fever, thunder receiver. 1 2 the 3 is HP. It's the return. 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 It's the return.
There was one time I really wanted revenge. And I got it.
His reign started in the autumn, orange leaves falling. Uptown, Studio Museum of Harlem. Afterlife, about 10 years starving. Now his paintings hanging and they selling, so he ballin'. Soaring to foreign, places in drawn. Gallery to gallery, curators are calling. 4-page spread, the cover art forum. Village Voice, New York Times, can't ignore him. He's a commodity. An oddity to sodomies like pottery for Mallory. The pedal keeps flooring, engine just roaring. Bitches falling on him, that's when he started snoring. Opened up his mouth about the money he was scoring. In a discussion with some Russians that wanted him on a Moscow forum. They do anything, he's hot, so they popped in the eyes of the Kremlin. He could see their hands trembling, so he played them. Got it from the table while they talking, man, I'm saying he really DJ'd them. Ill, some might say he K-slayed them.
Эй, куда это вы?
Now they hate him.
Он за это поплатится.
Like what does it take to get their rubles stacked? He was a key to the safe, but it was a straight disrespect to the face they can't take. So they wait.
Мы с ним разберемся ночью.
And they wait, found a perfect opportunity right before the opening. Wood grain floors, paintings on the wall, brand new gallery. Just him and his Doberman. Security was there, but they were watching Keith Olbermann. Didn't hear the silence, so they left him slumped over and hunched over and shine till they blind. Go ahead and shine. There is no separation between flying and that climb to cloud 9. After all the answers and the signs, man, that's right. See, that's time. But at what point can you say you've crossed the line? At what point can you say you've crossed the line?
Oh my God, he's dead. He's dead. Somebody call somebody. Somebody call the police. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Something's f***ed up here. This is just, you know, not right.
I left my crib and slid like some barbecue ribs. Hit the bridge at 80, puffin' a 12 twig, listening to Big. City line on the side of my wig. I had to dig for the right street of the house where my man lived. Pistol Peter Joker. Kinda cat who sell a Gatton beachfront cottage to a North Dakota broker. Had an addiction to poker. Old cats loose since McGuire and Sosa. The night was bucked like Thriller. I pulled out in front of his villa. He grinned like Riddler. Wait for this girl, hopped in the whip like, yo, what the fuck, man? Yo, what's up, what's up? Yo, let's hit this tit joint. Yup, bet like Midler. Pulling on a Miller, we excel. Dipping to the striptease. Splitting trees till my eyes were holier than Swiss cheese. Feeling 6'6" green like Bixby. I could barely drive, laughing like the first time I drank St. Ives and twirled. Till I seen the sign, live girls. Pulled up, locked the whip. Yo, your head's gonna swirl. Nah, fuck that flip. Wait till you see this shit. Say, 99. It's on like refrigerators, bounces with alligators, pin face like hellraisers, wearing cowboy hats, patting me down with a frown and half slap. Sizzler banging out the system of sound. Not one busted female. The spot was more flash than Korean Lee nails. Ass swinging, flopping, ringing more than retail. In front of my eyes, a couple of rounds went by. This chick put on a disguise like Batman, gave a lap dance. Pete was talking to this other female in black pants, spandex, topless, swinging tits like reels on Ampex. I heard her say something like she was ambidex. He wanted to take it to the next. Disappeared with 2 bottles of Bex. Then I looked out the window, saw 2 cats come out of Lex, nodding to the bouncer that pointed to the back where they flexed. Like fuck sex, waiting for a check. Yo, Pete, it's Jet. Let's be out, feel a threat. Then I heard a shriek. The 2 cats from the Lex in the back were somehow deleted from the scene, but the scream was definitely a female, young, just out of her teens. The music came to a screech. Yo, where the fuck is Pete? Blood started sticking to my feet. Then I heard a stripper flap. I broke out like a bad rash. Back to the whip. Pete was hiding behind garbage and shit, talking about some cats at a full clip to me and that chick, but missed. We rolled low like fuck, yo, I don't know. Dropped him off by the bridge, came back home to the lab, rolled a bag and took a drag, thinking, yo, who popped the stripper? Was my man blowing 2 L's that flipped on some Jack the Ripper? Or those Siamese cats in the Lex, ice like the Big Dipper? You paint the picture. Who popped the stripper? Was it my man blowing 2 L's that flipped on some Jack the Ripper? Or those Siamese cats in the Lex, ice like the Big Dipper? You paint the picture. Who popped the stripper?
Nothing will disturb you. Allow no one to disturb you. Nothing will disturb you. Allow no one to disturb you. Nothing will disturb you. I'm around you now. I want you now to breathe deeply with a slow rhythm as you count 1. Inhale. 2. And exhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Exhale. Continue this. Continue this while you count to 10.
You ain't got to say to go in my lane, I won't follow. All I do is drop the no. Okay, no. You ain't got to say to go in my lane, I won't follow. All I do is drop the no. Okay, no. Another day breaks, my game stays insanity. Lightning bolt hits the beat, another battery. Charge behind bars, I have no gravity. Fresh out the lab, white coat to infinity. Saeed, aluminum junks with new chemistry. Followed by Buffy the Body in 2 Symphony. Some amenities for the energy of the ministry that independently is responsible for the divinity. Tell evangelists, hand me the hammers and the manuscripts. Then I get to shooting and zooming like Los Angeles. Drop an ambulance, light the candles and burn the cannabis. Your boy's a big trip, tell shorty to pack sandwiches. Couple flashlights, some water and gauze bandages. We going and roaming with no one flown alone. It's not understood. Till I come back with computers for the hood. A 7 series and something sick with a throttle. Ugly on a strip like Rosie O'Donnell. Then vanish into a tunnel while angels singing soprano. And Clark sees in my shadow, cause we are tomorrow.
Said native New York hawk, the talk that we walking sideways, raised in the maze. My aim when I came in the game was about change. Without doubt, watching the haters about face. The breath for all the bars, your boys above par. Cut from a stitch in the cloth, this long lost. Switch Switching off the switch in your back, switching me on. Switching on these Mitchell and S-men, chessmen, vets and young rappers off of the bench can get it. Some main shots, who fitted with it, who benefited. With the pen we needed to get it over division. You're hoping that there's more like this one, although there isn't. My team leading the league and leaving receivers leaking. Receivers taking the beat and we beastin', 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 beastin'.
You ain't got to say it's a go. In my lane, I won't follow. All I do is drop the no. Okay, no.
Gem of a gentleman, your measurement is minuscule. Mr. Primetime, shit on your shine. Clock cleaner, closed casket, this magnificent bastard will break your heart and enjoy it. Best get away and avoid it. Heat like a fire alarm with no battery. Yeti, crop circle psycho. Dr. Mengele Mike, bark riot, back the ball back as ball being quilts, quilts. Shell shock the body. Let's celebrate. It's a festival, so daring on decibels. Worry the whack week, too worried to speak. Amazed, spit amazing, amazed, so amazing. Y'all same old lame-o, volcano, holla back. Buzz like tendinitis on the mic, it touch like Midas. He's the brightest of the brightest, the right way all day. On your knees, you pray for the return. The abstract rap pack is back.
You ain't got to say it's a go. In my lane, I won't follow. All I do is drop the no. Okay, no. You ain't got to say it's a go. In my lane, I won't follow. All I do is drop the no. Okay, no.
Our method is quite different.
Different?
Would you like me to show you how?
Yes, please do.
When you stop.
When you stop.
When you stop.
And think about the
And
laws.
think about the laws.
And think
And think about
about the laws.
the laws.
Of cause and effect.
Cause and effect.
The dynamics
The
and
dynamic
principles
principles of
the dynamics
and principles of light. Now, so the light as my team shines the brightest for brightest to try and never deny it. No, when I write it, it's a high science. Get light, much on my right. A pure, undeniable force you can't fight. Or box with it. I pivot, drop lyric, touch not caring, locked in it. I pen it, bend it, spin it. For those that did it, the flow is chrome kitted, fully blown. My poems made out of bone, so don't get it twisted. This is not the symptom. This is a result of sickness in the system. DC, being still free. Energy building this ODB, but never misrepresent APC. Get light with it. 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 Light with it. Get light with it.
Swinging through the jungle in the hallways. New era dropping on a all day. High def IMAX Broadway. Ellie in the game and I don't play. When I go, it's like I'm leading a slaughter. Rolling over tricks, just take you with me tomorrow. Yes, I am the head of the bullet out the revolver. You can say on beat that they call me the shop of horror. Been through a lot of hustling, rumbling out of water. Dope fiends following when I land on the corner. Everybody hollering, want a piece of the aura. Cause I come through like the light of Almighty Father. Set the focus on the mic and Almighty Dollar. Holy Trinity, energy, independent recorder. Retarded out of the board, nigga sweaty in Florida. Or on a tropical tour, talking to foreigners. Or into the corner, door, and I'm performing on tour.
Get light with it. Get light with it. Get light with it. Get light with it. Light with it. Get
Ink spill, a hurl, scroll, throw, kill. You from on top of hill, burn addiction, no fire drill. On fire still, you and your man spit. When you and your man spit. Witless, I'm listening with it, audio is transmitted. minute. The Aberrant Simplot, a kind of class non-stop. Old school next shit without being nostalgic. We utter the none other. Masterminds in this thing called rhyme. Yours is litter in the mailbox, your letters is trash. Soft like you floating the clouded titties all day. Flat, I threw some nails in your driveway. You funny won't Tina Fey. No lyrics in tight jeans. Vengeance is mine. Takes my voltage is ball beat. Every bit of terrific components obscured. Casting the clips, the name on everyone's lips is APC, and the place to be. The crossfader manipulators on this frequency to get light with it.
Get light with it. Get light with it. Get light with it. Light with it. Get light with it. Live life on the edge when against my face, looking out my window pane. Both hands in the air when I stare, but the thoughts remain against the grain. 22nd century and I don't see it end ahead. NYC bread mixed with C4, it's what the streets want. Flashpoint of the fire, we turn the heat on. Mound builder, Medina molded my medulla. Oblongata out of the terracotta and copper. Chop a brick and build a pyramid. Google me, fact check me. Never stress, cosine shine, got it directly. Medicated, aim on fuego, premeditated. They don't know and could maneuver through triple stages like I do. I'm blindfolded, 2 eyes closed, the third opens then. The engine starts firing, spit it through the wire then. Never seen prior to me, but came through me. Bless it, let's go. Around my frame and exo to spark a jewel across your network. But this is just an excerpt. Bars quantify my net worth. Minerals like I am. Irons and the niacins converted by the. They murdered my. And said if I. Instead, but I. Awaken from the Reaper's grip, break out from the sleeper hole. Destination we control, an integrated chipset.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You will carry out the suggestion I give you. Place yourself in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Listen to me. Listen to me. At all times, you will think and act in a positive and constructive way. You will have full and complete control over your mental and physical abilities. You will be firm, confident, independent, and decisive in your actions. Once you have made a decision, you will stick to it. You have complete confidence in yourself and in your ability to be successful in reaching your goal. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I was once ordinary, seeking restitution. To atone for being average, I was offered a solution in exchange for reduced limitations that I chose to repent. I volunteered to bless the mic through advanced experiments, so on the mic I represent through art. Instill terror to burst your heart. Outrun pain, writing rhymes is my burden behind. Now a microphone cyclone is God's plan through man's hands. Held in high esteem, make you a ghost before Halloween. And blaspheme, blast to smithereens to MCs. I'm not saying don't follow your dreams, just realize when it's just a dream. And then block the rover shack, hold the cold back to rap. Atlas, well in your back, break your levee collapse. Can't touch, won't rust, stainless, that's us. Impervious to piss on your dignity, MCs.
So pitiful, want to be digital, super unfrontable, past 10 critical. All so pitiful, want to be digital, super unfrontable, past 10 critical.
Now, who wanna see another rapper decapitated without the proper data? I propagated the style that they imitated, but they didn't get it until they fit it right. Learn to get it hype, before you feel the hype, feel a little fright when I hit the mic. Brand new swag, don't bite this, I write this, none like this. Megman said, gotta pull it from the chest, from the stomach when I come up with patterns now, so let's go. P, where you going now, only the tech knows. Aiming for the pennant to win it, I set goals. Independent for a minute, no beginning, still send it. Like the world goes around, waves spinning, streets flooded, stay swimming, deep in it. Let's get it in abundance, stacks stay growing, keep coming.
All so pitiful, want to be digital, super unfrontable, past 10 critical. All so pitiful, want to be digital, super unfrontable, past 10 critical.
Dropping the day, not a care in the yoke. Air in my face like I'm steering a boat. Left eye squint through the glass of a scope. Trigger finger that lingers to shoot through every note. Every kick, every snare, every trap, every note gets buried at the cemetery where I float. Dead to the games, ghost from the dope. Overdose, rock and roll star in the boat. I don't have to convince, I don't have to promote. I'm in the south of France, no label, quote. No advance, no magazines, just choke. Little green in the zone, looking out at the coast, unquote. Fresh out the pen with the coke. More white lines than McCain with the vote. Right wing of the plane, gonna lean when I talk. From the left, so left, need a cane when I walk. Daddy came to New York, oversized 8 while you playing games in the park. I hustle in the coma, not for the corner. Doubling and tripling the stack time Warner. Not for the fame, for the art, for the MoMA. Whitney, Pace, Met, I'm a Sona. Burning real high upstate in Katona.
All so pitiful, want to be digital, super unfrontable, past 10 critical. All so pitiful, want to be digital, super unfrontable, past 10 critical.
I break out the fog, shoot you with a smog gun. This ain't 1998 or 99, son. Saeed, 2 millenni, rub 2 penny, catch 2 milli. Leary top of a Philly.
Yo, throw me the pussy, why to stick to the wall? Magenta depart force, puncture like a blow-up door. Sexually impaired by your horse, kick your face, la puddle, the money shot. No leash for the pet rock, sugar worm.
The transgender era ender, vandal, public defender, vendor. Russian bear, ribcage crusher with blind vengeance. The sentence stopper, transmits rage through copper. The opposition for coppers with cock envy.
We told Fulios, APC, lightning nice. You can point whatever record device you like at a mirror, turn off the lights, and hear nice twice. Mice scatter at a decent distance. This is persistence times 9.
Pubic hair in the electric chair is a perm. Cling with the odor of dying things. Machete carve a smile in your face. Honor empty as air. Missing man formation. My crew is asbestos. It's best for us to stay clear.
You know the self-saboteur, sinister advocate against the average. With animus and avarice, my ammunition spits rapid. Inaccurate in an African tapestry, I trap rappers. Dilapidated pieces of paper create fables legendary.
When I throw my arm into a kung fu fight, yo, chill. Gotta wipe my hands off with brain spill to build. M. Saeed sleeps in a freezer under Capitol Hill. While Bill holds the fill, welcome to the ill. Used to spend time, worried how you feel. Now I explode like a bick on a krill. Meal on a wheel, cylinders ready to peel. Swerve hit a deer and make veal. I ain't fucking with you MCs like Seal.
Interior design for claustrophobics, empowered by crisis. I remote control air bubbles in your arteries. Sweet them little bulbs condescending. Misplaced faith and gravity like tears from a cloud. Soggy with expectations of a promise unfulfilled.
We snap bat wings and crack fangs. As the track bangs, I can track veins and extract things from the earth, the soil. The red clay that makes pots to boil. Faces bubble up in knots and boil as we coil verses. That's because evil is as evil does. Evil does. People feel the buzz as we spew scuds.
My friends, your time has come. Time has come. Time has come.
A mysterious hand is a soft technique. The hand acts like a soft but extremely powerful fan. And the movements will hypnotize you so that you don't know what you're doing at all. The movement confuses the person, and within a split second he can be defeated. Like so.
Says P, are you gonna buckle from the waiter? Grown man B.I. Show 'em what you're made of. Bars imitated but never stated the way I innovated. State on some other I needn't say. I get it, but I get it through patterns, hoping you get it. It's a new era now, I'm aligned with it. Vis-a-vis, these lines all freeze as I move like through prism defines me. It's stack mode, drum pattern, ring and react mode. I'm back home, impact strong, it's raw formatted. The horns added to give a sedative, medicated through poems illustrated from where I live, where I'm from. My squadron, P the road sergeant, APC, that's the squadron. For lyrics outside the margin, against odds, can't stand against odds. Little pen scars, go hard through the bone like gym stars. New York, New York, New York, New York.
Creativity can be developed. We can let our creative gift waste away through disuse, or we can build it up by taking on those activities which are most likely to cultivate imagination and to provide it with exercise. That this talent can be developed is beyond question. Psychologists long ago accepted the tenet that any primary ability can be trained, that even an average potential can be developed by exercise. Even distinctly emotional traits can be changed for the better through exercise. To develop creativeness, the mind needs not only to be exercised, but to be filled with material out of which ideas can best be formed. The richest fuel for ideation is experience. First-hand experience provides the very richest fuel. First-hand experience provides the very richest fuel, since it is more apt to stay with us and bubble up when needed.
project loudly, that's what the mic is for. You wanna write, but you're not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Comparatively, I could be seen as a human light beam, a figurative interpretation of color on white screens. Laser or papa source, dropping fundamentally unchallenged. Track resonator, in a blackless saber, slow fader, plus the fader on the mixer's busted, not encrusted in dusty breaks. I make hymnals. When Jake hem you, tell him about your Fourth Amendment, or pretend you're deaf. I could write a rhyme where nothing rhymes.
It's the man of honor, dodging anaconda with a bomber in a Honda, rolling marijuana on the Verizana, ready to get dirty like a farmer. Merge with Time Warner, a daytime drama series. Windy with flurries that bury it in a hurry, then carry it through my study. It's bloody and kinda ugly, like finding your buddy. And nobody believes the story of how his head got stretched. It looks like silly putty. Don't fuck with money or muddy. Go find a honey, it's sunny. Do whatever you want, but get away from
Vowel and verb, tongue hockey, honey, duster on hair trigger, grease gun, grammar, idiomatical, my word is flame. The rock drill, the rag Andy, reg Andy, laid back like horizontal, three funnel, black cylinder pistons. Steady pumping, loving your love. Anomaly, me, Robski, big dick mentality, never play well with others. But how I freaking greet beats, you embrace like brass knuckles. Debonair, decrepit, dot your eyes like an alphabet, it hurts like a rented car, cracking up chunks like chap lips. I come on the tracks like, come on the tracks, tongue leather, tell them halfway to heaven, go to hell.
My speech greets peeps with a three-piece sleek and a sweet knee deep, shooting porns all week while you torn up tweak in a creek 4 feet with a morgue beak, bald head, no teeth.
Sloppily spat. I never heard you cause you're probably whack. Wobbly tracks can bubble through the circular rotation of plastic. My horoscope forecasted a drastic change, and then the crash hit. Trust me, it must be musty. Words all greased like Tyrese, rough like a massage from a misogynist. My patterns are lobbying against Slavs, verbose, destroying the things you love most. Under a close inspection with a corrosive eye for detail, under a scope I scope with hopes of change. But things are the same.
Gummy rats push, I pull in contrast. You look fly from afar, but far from fly. Washed up orangutan, table mannered and civilized cats. Wanna dangle the carrot but don't deliver. But need somebody to love you, invest in a mirror. Kmart cunts is lemon and all bitter. No guts and all glitter. Drowning in the noise of the spectacle got me chewing with my mouth open to mash tears like Alan Alda.
The decks, get the people to flex next. Open up their chest vex, ride like Texas. I don't think you wanna hex yet. Mom stress vexed with a minister at your rest. Over the desk, try to bless where you dress. Sleep and kneel. See yo, don't block my wheels. Cause if you got my back, I'll be yours.
Mild stench foul emitted on mics. The beat smell like dead man's feet. And then gorilla upon my mind to paper UFC MC. Sugar Rashid trying to commit a spit, a heavy hitter. And elixir no remedy and none sicker. Upset the regulars even if they grew rubies to the back of a beetle. And they called out, their mouth is still and stand out. The black wizards bastards back off. I'm a dragon off. Swirling combinations like a chemist face. First hit the canvas. My sweet signs control onslaught and slow dance contusions. Close your eyes to keep your conscience blind until he made off like Bernard Madoff. Waiting like dollar for his money to pile up until then. My 80 youngs making 80 gets a nipple fires out with gasoline, walking phonetically. Your technique with the speak, the mother rappers pretend. They both never contend. Master beat like a blend. We get it in, still so bad with the penis to sin. I could crawl from under a rock. So long as people invest in my stock, I'll be dead face relaxed. Admiral atrocity. Pistol ripping and Bosky at the shows it shows. I'd rather compensate flows with euros. Wide zeros, fast heroes, year after year. From my fear to disappear here, clear that pollution from your ear. Fantastic, it's on, it's overlicity born. Storms form and swarms of clouds, the oohs, the eyes are wild. The freak of the crowd, they turn it up loud. Don't test the best fresh as APC. The kids you don't wanna diss, better call for assist, or they be finding your bliss. Other rappers they flee, none touch a degree. Broken hearted and walking wounded, a lot of little no names claim fame. Who you be? Feel like a home invasion, tie you up and make a movie.
Understand the transition right now. We're at a pivotal axis in history right now.
The future.
I'm the intelligent, wise on the mic, I will rise. After the cloud breaks, light falls from the skies. Heavens and the earth collide, some change sides. Prism near inner vision, listen to intuition. In between contradiction, I had to learn. Friction lead the fire, my youth, you get burned. It's mandatory where I'm from, so get returned. Came through the door, a legacy of Moors. Hidden symbolisms blindfolded in the chords. Politicians play blood sport, no execution, I use electrocution to boost it, go amplified or acoustic, you petrified like Medusa was gazing at you, I'm blazing at you, turning the fake into statues. It's the new mathematics, H to the PR, I to the ZM. Yes. A lot of rappers still can't handle the coliseums. Wake up in the morning but bang out until the PM. In the streets looking at dealers, kids wanna be them. Yep. But these I've earned. Lights get dimmer as the incense burns on no set terms, no set date. We stay growing with no undetermined fate. I'm fluorescent.
Ring around the rosy, your pocket full of posy. Fluorescent black turn to ashes, MC want to oppose me. I can say a word that can send them all to hell. Wish they dead and they sleep, but from the rap you couldn't tell. Cause I'm ill with the skill, write a thriller, no filler. The power of a pen, turn the verb into a killer. On my grind, get gorilla, comparisons pale. Fit the scale, or one or two are raising. After the rhyme, both beamers who you're praising. So amazing, feels it's a raising, advanced beyond measure. Nice to just do it, keep these fools under pressure. Rap is now a freeway, discuss it on a three-way. You can say in my day, things to get the okay. To run the band, get between the legs, damp and lick kids like post stamps. Patterns got you and or percussion I'm advanced. The path I curve, none disturbed. Fire's absence in the drop, come back, we still the illest out. Cause if we send them out, round about like a merry-go. Best the flow is a go with no horn, say the blow. Beads in space for street magic, get a pound, build a bridge, blow it up and grind your ashes to the ground for us in black.
God bless the child is born, who came down from the sun. The earth take me, show me, make me find the one. God bless the child is born, who came down from the sun. The earth take me, show me, make me find the one. Man, I can't disseminate between the track, the dinner plate, the sky, the street, the who, the why, the love, the hate, the interstate. So I switch and flip another tarot card and penetrate through the body of the beats, tempting me to assimilate, disintegrate. Fall into the fire of acceptance and desire, gives me shivers on the rise. Twisted like I'm seeing through Todd Bridges' eyes. I can't vibe to run with wise guys. R&B high fives, frozen in time's eyes. He said I'm not ready, I'm too ahead and heavy. I need a medley, confetti, something deadly to make it steady. I was it's like right. You stick to hindsight. I'll keep my zone in position like the twilight. This bitch is sci-fi, this bitch is Wi-Fi. Put them together, what you got is Lady Gaga. I'm in my sky rise, my team is hi-fi. $20 for the poster and the tie-dye. They overdosing at the shows, the parents cry why. Ambulance, gotta take them to Mount Sinai. God bless the child is born.